I'm supposed to be giving my thoughts from a patient's perspective. That'll be hard to do because I never really felt like Dr. John's patient. I felt more like a friend. He always treated me with compassion and respect and was always there. From the time I was very small, all I wanted was a boatload of kids. It was Dr. John who informed me that I was as fertile as the Mojave Desert. Because of my infertility, I had a lot of appointments with him, and I loved seeing him. It might take 4 hours of sitting in the waiting room, but he was always there. When I would get frustrated with the treatments not working, he would encourage me to go on. I now have 3 daughters. He was always there. Every time I was in the hospital, he was there. It may be 6 in the morning or 11 at night, but he was always there. When my daughter was sick and losing weight, I called Dr. John. He was there. When my daughter was rushed to the emergency room because she had had a seizure and wasn't breathing, he was there. This took place only a couple of weeks after his own surgery, but he was there. When my husband was deployed overseas, Dr. John would always ask about him. He was always there. Last summer, when I had a terrible leg pain and couldn't walk without crutches, Dr. John came to our house to check on me. He brought his doctor bag, and I could see a little gleam in his eye when he started to talk about medical stuff. He was sharp as a tack, and he was always there. Every time I left his office or spoke with him on the phone, his last words were always, "Call me if you need me." He was always there. I love and treasure Dr. John and know that he will always be here. When I look at his pictures and his paintings, he will be there. When I go to the Burden Center, he will be there. When I look at my children, he will most definitely be there. Thank you, Dr. John, for always being there. I am honored to have known you. You are truly one of God's finest.